everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, with regards to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks that I have here. So we'll get the key theme of the week using the quantum oracle. We'll get some divine guidance from the Moonology and messages of support and healing from the divine feminine using the Isis oracle. When it comes to the tarot, I'll be pulling key messages from the intuitive and clarifying with the Waite deck. So, Scorpio, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 11th to the 17th of January 2021. I'm just going to go again. So just want to shuffle your cards again. I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of the community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up in the channel. If you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. So, Scorpio, the card you got from the Quantum Oracle is Behind a Mask. Interestingly, Sagittarius also got this, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius strongly in your chart. Regardless of that, you are allowing your inner light to shine also. You're quite happy. You're making a home out of being in the spotlight in some shape or form, which I feel like in the past was very uncomfortable for you. However, now, due to the upgrades that you have experienced, due to the healing work you've been doing on yourself, you're becoming very comfortable with being in the spotlight. So that's great, okay? Because I feel like you shine very brightly indeed. So let's go over to the Moonology deck and see what else we can find out for you. So what would be the guidance for Scorpio at this time that can help them with being in the spotlight, being noticed for whatever it is that they're currently doing at this time? Okay. So you have full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality and practicality. Okay, so yeah, it's just asking you to find that beautiful equilibrium between being present and still and being proactive in all areas of your life. So making sure you take some time out for yourself. I've been getting that message a lot for you, Scorpio. Make sure you take time out for yourself also. So finding that perfect balance is going to really benefit you so that you feel recharged, rejuvenated, and you can go full steam ahead again, okay? So just make sure you keep that in mind, right? And you don't overwork yourself. Okay. And what guidance, messages of support and healing can we provide Scorpio at this time? What will benefit Scorpio in terms of healing messages, messages of support? Okay, some of you have definitely got Sag in your chart, but you have Goddess, or you could be a Scorpio Sag cusper, that's possible as well. But you have Goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the Priestess. Yes, coming to understand your multidimensionality, if that's a word, being a multidimensional being, right? Understanding how you can tap into your true power, essentially. That how you can wear many hats. I'm getting that as well, that you can wear many hats, that you're not just a whatever. You are multiple things in tandem, right? Use that to your advantage. You're probably very creative. I get a sense that you can do many things creatively, or you have many skills, right? So use them all to your advantage, because you can, essentially. You can wear many hats and do it successfully. Just make sure you also have some time out to recharge. Okay, so let's see what we can find out for you in terms of tarot messages. What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time? What does Scorpio need to know when it comes to the week ahead? What does Scorpio need to be made aware of? Okay. So let me just clean that up a little bit. I really don't like it when the cards are all over the place. It drives me nuts. So I have to kind of at least put it in a way that looks a little bit neater. You know? It's just how it is. I think that's my Virgo moon coming out. But anyway, so first card out is the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. Could also be associated with Taurus. You could have those placements in your chart. But regardless, I feel like this is you kind of... Yeah, you're feeling the pull to take action. It's like no more sitting in the shadows, you know, it's time to be up front and center. So you felt that pull, and I feel like that's what you're doing, right? You're starting to get comfortable with being in the spotlight. But I feel like also as well, you're starting to recognize where perhaps you burn yourself out, and you do need to take some time out, have a day off or so, right? So you are starting to understand the necessity for that balance. So that's good. I feel like you're slowly coming into that balance as well. Next card out is the King of Pentacles. So Earth energy. This is specifically associated with Taurus. So you could have Taurus in your chart, or Pisces for all that matter. Yes, this is you feeling very much in control of yourself, right? This is reliance. This is disciplined energy. This is very grounded. This is loyal. This is very stable, right? Also very much you're doing well off. You're well off, right? You're doing well financially is what I mean, right? So I'm seeing that as well, but there's just all around stability coming in for you. So that's great. If you've not come into that already, it is coming in, right? Next card is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Awesome. Okay, so I feel like you're going back to yourself again. It's like once you felt very confident, you had this self-awareness. You may have lost sight of yourself at one point, but you're coming back to yourself through healing childhood traumas or wounds, right? So you've been doing the shadow work, which is awesome. Next card out is the Star, Aquarius energy. Beautiful, okay? So yeah, this is you alchemizing. This is you going from being inconfident, meek, you know, second guessing yourself, taking on board the negative opinions of others and transforming it into something very positive, using it as a driving force, being empowered, being positive, optimistic, knowing your worth, knowing what you bring to the table, you know, being comfortable in the spotlight, and actually getting a lot of positive feedback as well. You know, people are seeing you shine and people are just like dazzled by it is what I'm getting. Next card out is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Water energy, your energy, along with Pisces and Cancer. So yeah, I feel like you're still striving towards your ultimate goal, your dreams here. It's a work in progress, right? I feel like you've made significant changes. You've reached significant milestones in your life already, especially when it comes to your material abundance and your overall stability. That's bringing a lot of emotional fulfillment into your life. But soon, I think you may get to a point where you may be considering settling down. That's a possibility if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, you're thinking about the end game, the ultimate goal, right? Because that's now at the forefront of your mind because you've already made significant strides here. And then the last card is the Four of Cups in reverse. More water. So yeah, it's like, rather than worrying about whether or not something is coming in, it's like whatever happens will happen. Whatever is meant for me that I'm destined to receive, I will receive it. So you're no longer worrying about, you know, whether or not something comes in or comes together. You're just leaving it up to the universe to decide that for you. So there's a lot of trust that's been gained through this healing process. So that's great. Really good reading as well, Scorpio. Yours and Sagittarius is like the best reading so far. So, and you have two of the same cards, you know, right here, you know, the key energies here is the same as Sagittarius is. So, you know, both, I feel like both readings pretty much apply to you, really. It's amazing. So yeah, you should be proud of the work you've done. You should feel really good about yourself and just enjoy the blessings that are coming in for you at this time. Yeah, wow, okay. Some of you have Pisces strongly in your chart, or you have a Pisces coming towards you. I do get a sense of that. Or someone has strong Pisces placements. But yeah, it's looking really good. Okay, yep. Yep, definitely a change of energy here for sure. Wow, okay, let's get into it. So, clarifying the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. You have the Page of Cups, okay? I associate that with Pisces, especially with the fish there. And you have the High Priestess, which is more Pisces energy. So as I said, some of you very much have a Pisces coming towards you, or someone with strong Pisces placements. But yeah, this is something you know intuitively that's coming towards you. And it's like, whether or not you accept it, that's your choice. But if you want it, you have to meet them halfway as well, right? And I feel like you know intuitively that this person is kind of like, almost like you know on a spiritual level that this person is headed your way. You know that this person was meant to come into your life in this moment because they have something that they wish to express towards you that's been a long time coming. I don't think it's any great romantic gesture. I feel like it's going to come in very small. But the reality is behind all of that, even though what they may suggest is like, oh, do you want to go out for a coffee and have a chat? You know, something small like that. It may be some small gesture of wanting to like go on a date or something like that. But behind it, there is a lot of emotional intent, right? There's a lot of love behind that, okay? It just comes in across in a very small way. But I think intuitively you know this person has a lot of love for you, okay? But it was someone that needed time to get their act together as well and take that initiative. But I see you kind of also finding that balance between reciprocating and allowing someone else to do the footwork as well. So that's interesting. Next, clarifying the King of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, some of you it's a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart, because we've got double Taurus right here, back to back as well. And you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's great. So it's like you're using your own inner wisdom, right? To pull yourself out of overthinking, anxiety, stress, or even like possibly you're having bouts of insomnia, things like that. I feel like you're realizing where perhaps you've been pushing yourself too hard or being too demanding of yourself. So you're now giving yourself that respect that you deserve and giving yourself the time that you need to just recuperate, to meditate, to balance your energies, to, you know, physically recover as well. And that's also helping to bring more stability into your life, right? Because the material abundance is coming in regardless, so you don't need to work yourself to death, okay? Now, clarifying the Six of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, okay. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is good. This again for me is talking about you like diligently putting the work into yourself. Is leading to an offer being made, a significant offer being made. This could be someone giving you a work opportunity. This could be someone giving you an inheritance of some sort, or an investment, right? It's something significant. It's like something you always wanted or hoped for is finally coming in. It's taken its sweet time to get there, but it's coming, right? And it's literally on the way to you now. So amazing. And that's because of what you did, the work you did on yourself. So now this blessing can come in, because the more you work on yourself, the closer this gets. Amazing. Clarifying the Star card here. We have the Emperor again, but this time in the upright, so strong Aries. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wants to alchemize a situation with you. So this person that's coming back somewhat timidly could be a past partner, right? Someone who could be an Aries, an Aquarius, a Pisces. These are the signs I'm seeing clearly, but not necessarily. Taurus, right? but it's someone who's also like a self-starter and like a self-initiated person. They could be self-employed, they could be a boss, right? They could be a CEO, they could be a manager. It's someone who's in that position of like authority is what I get, right? It's a leader of sorts. And I feel like this person had a lot of inner work to do themselves with that star card. That's like alchemization, as well as like what you get with the temperance card, in order to pursue a dream. The dream here is to work on this partnership, you know, to bring things back into alignment, to get things back on track, right? They know they have to put a lot of work into this to make it happen, but it looks like this person is willing to do so. So I do see, you know, career situations and love situations unfolding in tandem for you, Scorpio. So clarifying the Ten of Cups in reverse, you have the Four of Swords in reverse, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and you have the Two of Pentacles, earth energy. So yeah, I feel like when this person kind of makes it clear what their true intentions are, you're gonna be a little bit undecided on it. I feel like it kind of triggers some wounds within you, possibly, because I feel like this person coming back from the past is a big deal, okay? I don't feel like this is about your work situation at all. You know, the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you've kind of got that down, you know, in terms of your own material, you know, abundance. But when it comes to potentially, you know, having happy ever after with this person from the past, you're not so sure, right? You're undecided on that. You're like, well, I have to see how things go. Depending on what you give to this situation, I will also return that. However, it's going to take time. There's a lot of emotions involved. I'm still processing a lot of things. We'll have to see how it goes, right? So you're not as sold that this can be brought into the Ten of Cups situation as the other person is. But you're considering it anyway. You are considering it. And then with the Four of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, okay, so that's Libra energy, and you have the Chariot, so Cancer. Wow, okay, two very different energies back to back. So yeah, I feel like it's not that you're going to shut this person out. I don't think you're shutting anything out directly, any opportunities. I feel like it's just you're kind of detached, right? You're detached on some level. You are detached from it. At least you're not willing to mull it over in your brain anymore. So you're kind of somewhat detached. You're a bit aloof right now because you're more focused on where you're headed, what your success, your healing journey, your personal growth, your ascension process, right? Your spiritual growth. So these are the things that you're concerned with right now. So it's just like, it's just not a priority is what I'm getting from this. So it's like, whatever happens, happens, but that's not my main priority or concern. My main priority and concern is getting myself where I want to be. Awesome. But that's exactly what's likely to turn the situation around, because you're not pinning all your worth and abundance on a person. You're pinning that on the actions that you take and trusting that the universe will meet you halfway. And it's working. It's clearly working for you. So keep doing that and just allow things to naturally unfold in the way that they're supposed to when it comes to the connection. Okay. So awesome, amazing reading for you, Scorpio. Really hope this helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget the notifications bell. Yeah, and just take it step at a time, see how it goes. You know, don't assume the worst. You know, stay positive, stay focused on you, and see how it progresses. But sending you guys lots of love, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.